Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I'm Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video or any of my other videos. If you find yourself inspired, join my channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So, hi, everyone. Today is another Happy Meal mystery unboxing of the beautiful stitch markers that I purchased from Ellie Leva over at Ellie Leva's Crafts and More. So this is day number 6, and I am super excited to share with you the stitch markers. So before we get into the stitch markers, if you haven't checked out Ellie's channel yet, please go ahead and do so. Also, there are other content creators who have purchased her beautiful mystery packs. They have already done their unboxing. So please, when you check out her channel, I believe she has a playlist. So check all of them out as well. Okay, she has some beautiful work, and the other content creators have some wonderful content that you won't want to miss out on. Okay, all right, so please check them out. All right, now, so before we get started, I want to go ahead and talk to you about my snack today. All right, so my snack that I'm having today is some ginger and turmeric tea. All right, it's an herbal tea, so no caffeine. I'm taking this late at night, so I didn't want to do any caffeine. And it is wonderful. Okay, so previously we did talk about the fact that the ginger helps a lot with digestion, and the turmeric is very good because it has a lot of antioxidants to help repair any damage that can occur for our cells. All right. In addition to that, I am actually having some grapes, which has a lot of fiber, a lot of vitamins, and it has substances in it that can really help to reduce and fight inflammation, which is really, really important. And it also can be heart healthy. And last but not least, to go along with my grapes, I'm having some almonds. All right. And we did talk a little bit about the almonds before. So the almonds are providing healthy fats as well as protein and fiber. Okay, so that's what I'm having today for my snack. I hope you guys are having a healthy snack as well. All right, so let's get into the beautiful stitch marker number 6 for today. Here is my bag. And here is number 6. All right, so I'm excited. Let's take a look. Oh, this one is adorable. It is so pretty. Look at this one, guys. It is so pretty. Okay, it is beautiful hearts with like a little gift box at the bottom. That is just adorable. So a gift of hearts. All right. And this one is on a lever bag. Let's see. There we go. So it's on a lever bag. Okay. Beautiful. That is just beautiful. All right. I love it. Ellie has such beautiful stitch markers that she has put together here. I love each and every one of them so far. Don't you guys? Yeah, that's just beautiful. All right, so let me take it and carefully wrap it. I'm going to put it over to the side. I'm wrapping them so that I can keep up with them for the time being, okay? I am back. So in the last video, I did mention to you guys that I wanted you to answer a question for me. And the question was, what is the difference between a little black dress and a little red dress? What do they even mean? And I want to say thank you to each and one of you for answering the question, for watching my videos, leaving me a comment. I so appreciate it. Well, guess what, guys? You all were right. There are lots of reasons for having a little black dress or a little red dress, but I want to talk to you specifically about the two in a very specific way as it relates to our health. All right. So, a little black dress, or capital L, capital B, capital D, was never really meant to be the name for a specific type of uniform per se. Really, it had to do with a dress that could be used for occasions. Okay. So something that you could use if you wanted to go out and you wanted to dress up, something that was a little bit more formal or something like that. And they said that you needed to have something available at all times in case you needed it. Okay. So something in your closet, a must have for each person. All right. And that's always for an evening occasion, just in case you got a chance to go out and have a good time. All right. So, of course, lots of styles, and it depends on the person, their body type, and their age, and all that kind of stuff as to what they actually would wear. But that's what the little black dress is supposed to be for. All right. So now, what's a little red dress for? Okay. Well, and every woman needs a little red dress. Now, does it have to be red, red? No, there's all shades of red. Okay. And the reason why we're recommending you to have a little red dress is because we want to make sure that we bring awareness to women's heart health. Okay. So, in the month of February, there is a day that's set aside to talk specifically about women's heart health, and it's called Go Red. All right. So Macy's has gotten together in the past to really launch and put the word out about going red and making sure that we're talking about women's heart health. Because believe it or not, over 44 million women in the United States suffer from some type of heart disease. And did you know that heart disease is the number one killer in women? A lot of people thought it was cancer, but it's not. It's actually heart disease. And the sad thing about it is the symptoms that are spoken about for heart attack and whatnot in general are not necessarily the same exact symptoms that will be noticed by women. So as a result, we definitely need to kind of talk about it and recognize that there might be some other warning signs. You might have sensations of maybe indigestion or chest discomfort that's a little bit lower than you might think it should be, or some fatigue, or just feeling tired all the time and not being able to keep up with your endurance and things that you previously were able to do. Of course, you could have the classic signs, but all women don't have those signs. And so it's really important to talk about it. All right. Now, I have a pen that's kind of been peeking through right here. All right. And this is it right here. This is a little red dress. So I noticed that sometimes people say, I don't really look good in red. That's okay. This is something that can suffice. All right. You don't have to wear it and have your skin undertones or something kind of make it not look so great on you. But you know what? You can wear a pin and say, I'm going red because I want to make sure I bring awareness to heart health for women, to make sure that we can do everything we can to be at our best health, right? Okay, so what are some things that you can do? Well, you can make sure that you're getting plenty of rest. You can make sure that you are trying to eat as healthy as possible. You can try to do your best to get some type of aerobic activity on a regular basis, at least 3 to 5 times a week. Get up, move around, get out there, and try to work on, you know, getting your heart moving. The heart is a muscle and it wants to work. And so if you're in good condition, then you should go ahead and try to work on making sure that you are getting the proper exercise. Now, if you haven't done exercise in a while, then you may want to get evaluated to make sure that it is okay for you to exercise. So check with your healthcare provider and let them know that you would like to begin an exercise routine and you haven't done it in the past, and you just want to make sure that you get a checkup to see if you're okay and if that's something that you should be able to do. And they'll be able to help you out with that. Know your numbers, guys. What does that mean? Know what your blood pressure is. Know what your cholesterol is. Know what your glucose is. Make sure that you are aware of all these important things, because those things are things that we can kind of help to maybe control a little bit by putting in good practices and good habits. Okay. And if you want to have longevity and not have so many things that are just causing your body to slow you down, then the things that you are able to control, do your best to do that, okay? And if there are things that you notice, don't overlook them, don't ignore them. Check them out, okay? Have someone check them out, because it might be a simple solution. And I want each and every one of you guys to be happy and healthy and in your best health, okay? All right, so again, this is a little bit longer in terms of tips, but you know what? It's really, really important. So that's why I'm bringing these things to you, because I really do care and I really do want you guys to be as healthy as possible. Okay? All right, so I'm going to sip on my tea for a minute, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the crafting that I did. Okay? Hold on. This tea is very good. All right. So my crafting. My crafting today actually relates to heart health, and it relates to the things that we were doing. So I have a Cricut Joy, and I've had it for quite some time. I normally use it for cards that I'm doing, but of course, as a um, yarn crafter, I like to combine one craft with another and kind of merge them together. So that's kind of what I did tonight. Okay, so the first thing I did was I found a card, a beautiful card that had to do with dresses. So of course, I had to make one. And since the recommendation is that all of us should have at least one black dress, I had to make one with a black dress. All right. So this is my first one, and I did my black dress. Okay. So this is a um, insert card. So you cut out the card, and then you have to prepare the insert. So I don't purchase the inserts from the store. I basically just use my own cardstock to do my inserts. Okay, so this one is blank on the inside, so you can put whatever you like on the inside, and on the outside is my beautiful black dress. But of course, I said you also need to have a little red dress, right? So, of course, I had to do a little red dress. All right. So, these are my two, right? One black and one red. All right. So, awesome, right? Okay. So, I didn't stop there. I really got inspired, especially since now we know and understand the difference between the two dresses, right? One is more for a formal occasion, and one is to bring awareness for our heart. All right. So let's put this down and let's see what else I came up with. Okay. So the first one was the little black dress. And I'm going to have to hold it because I haven't decided how I actually want to do this, if I'm going to put it on a separate card or not. But this is the next card that I found that I thought was just gorgeous. So isn't that gorgeous, guys? So again, this was done using my Cricut, and then I cut out my red and then put it in the slots here for um, the insert. All right. But then when I open it up, of course, guys, I had to make a little black dress. All right. So this is my little black dress in progress. And so what I'm going to need to do is figure out how I want to secure my yarn here at the bottom, as well as my yarn here at the top. And since it's in progress, of course, I stopped here in the middle because I was still working on my little black dress, right? So this is awesome. This is my pattern that I came up with. And so the yarn itself is Big Twist Twinkle. Okay, Big Twist Twinkle. And I really do love the way it came out. You can't see the detail in it, but you will be able to see it in a minute. Okay, so this is my little black dress and my card. And then to make sure that I remember what the other one was for, I printed out this card, right? Because this has to do with heart health. And then as I open it, you can see my little red dress. All right. So I'm going to take it here so you can see. Okay. So this is my little red dress in progress, and I'm still working on it. So I have this to go, but I think I'm going to keep it like this. And then I just have to find a way to secure it. All right. I think this is just adorable. I love it. And I hope you do too. All right. So you absolutely have to have a little black dress and a little red dress, right? Everybody needs one, right? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed those, and I hope that the information that I provided tonight was helpful. I do want each and every one of you to do what you can to be healthy and make sure you pass information that you learn on to any family or friends that also you want to be healthy. Okay, guys, so please don't forget to check out Ellie's channel as well as the other content creators who have done their unboxings. I really don't want you to miss out. They have wonderful content and you won't be disappointed. That's all I have for you for today. I want each and every one of you to be mindful, to do everything you can to be at your best health, and by all means, guys, be crafty every day. I look forward to seeing you again soon in my next video when I do another unboxing of my mystery stitch markers. You take care now. Bye-bye.